girlies, welcome back to my channel. You are invited to this Galentine's Day little get together. In this video, we're going to be doing a couple of cute little Galentine's Day activities. We're going to start out with doing my makeup. This is the Fresh Face. I'm going to put on my base and then we'll probably get into the eyes. If you've seen in my last video, I did go to Sephora and I picked up this Huda Beauty blush. This is in Cotton Candy and I want to test her out. Oh my lord, this is beautiful pink color. I have other shades of this blush, but this is just a new shade to my collection, so I'm very familiar with the formula. It smells really good too. I feel like it could blend out pretty sheer though on my skin tone. I love this shade of pink, but I feel like I definitely need some more. I'll bring some of that into the eye, some on the nose. So I want to put a powder blush on top of the liquid. This is what it looks like after I powder. I am so sorry for whoever is mowing their lawn right now, but it's very sunny where I live. Usually it's not supposed to be sunny where I live, so people just, you know, acting like it's summer and they out mowing lawns. But anyways, I found this NYX Buttermelt blush in Butter Together, and I thought this color matched really well with this one, so we're gonna put this one on top. That is so pretty. I'm gonna take some of this blush and I'm gonna put it in my eyes. So I put on the Rare Beauty contour. I use this as a bronzer. I use this shade Serene, and I'm gonna try the new Rare Beauty bronzer, the powder bronzer in Warmed Up. This is what it's looking like. We're gonna try it. This is what it looks like swatched. Ugh, I'm a little nervous about that, y'all. I feel like it looks okay. I don't know. We'll see how it looks like on camera once I like play the video back and kind of see, but I think it looks okay. It looks okay in person. I'm also going to add a little bit more blush because I love blush. I'm going to do this NYX Buttermelt blush in my Butter Half. It looks like this. This is more of like a cool toned pink. I just want to add a little bit of that. So I have this Too Faced Cheek Popper Blushing Highlighter. Very sparkly. So I'm gonna put that on. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay. Okay, this shade has a lot of fallout, so I'm just like pressing it into my skin. I'm also gonna add from the Kylie Cosmetics this like wet shimmer quad. I want to add this pink shade. There's this one and this one. This one's like a white with like a hint of pink, and then this one looks like it's just pink. And I haven't really tried this one, so I'm gonna put a little bit of that on there as well. That is really pretty. I think I might take some of that shade on a brush. A little bit of like an inner corner highlight. I'm usually not like a highlighter girl. I used to be. I got the new Starbucks drink. This is the Valentine's one. It's a strawberry shortcake frappuccino, and it's good. It's sweet, but it's good. I also got a few other like treats. I posted a TikTok / Instagram video of it, of me like trying the drink and the other like goodies, so definitely check that out. I'm waiting for the glue for my lashes to dry, but while we wait for that, I want to try out this e.l.f. lip balm in Cotton Candy Crush. I'm going to be using the Morphe lip liner in Brulee. This shade is so pretty. So pretty. This is the finished makeup look. What do you think? I think it's giving very Valentine's, pink, girly. We're ready. We're ready. We are going to play Never Have I Ever, but I don't drink. So instead of drinking, I am going to be tasting. If I've done it, I'm going to be eating one of these Warheads mystery hard candy extreme sour. I picked the extreme sour one. I like a little bit of sourness, but not a lot, so I'm a little nervous, y'all. So in this box I have some papers that list the Never Have I Evers. Okay, let's see what the first one is. Okay, the first one says, never have I ever had a crush on someone I shouldn't have. Yes, I would say yes, because growing up, I am bisexual. I guess technically, or especially when I was younger, I definitely felt like I shouldn't have had a crush just because of, you know, society and those kind of standards and expectations. So technically, I guess based off of society, I have had a crush on someone I shouldn't have, but not like in like a, I feel like a bad way. I'm nervous, y'all. I'm nervous. Here's the candy. Let me know if you're good with sour things, because I feel like most people are. I don't know about extreme though. I'm a little nervous about the extreme part. This is what it looks like. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. That was like oh my gosh, I have like goosebumps. Like, oh Lord. Okay. Next. Oh, that was horrible. Okay. Never have I ever slept in my makeup. I've never slept in my makeup. I've never done that. Even before I had heard that you're not supposed to, I never did it because it was uncomfortable to me. I feel like a lot of people do that when they're drunk. And like I said before, I don't drink. So that's never happened to me where I felt like too tired to get up and do it. Like I take my makeup off, so I don't do that. The next one says, never have I ever filmed the same video 5+ times. I've never filmed it 5+ times, but I've definitely filmed a video at least one more time over. Like I went to go edit my content for the first time I filmed it, and then I was like, this is absolutely horrible and I'm not freaking putting this out. So I then refilm it. That, I guess the most recent video that happened where I refilmed it was my Skims lookbook. That one, oh my gosh, that one took me forever to film. I hated like the lighting. I don't have the best lighting. I definitely want to get some more like lights and stuff to make it more brighter when I film, but yeah, the lighting just sucked. So I want to get that Home Depot lighting. I don't know if y'all seen the tripod with the lights at Home Depot. It is like super viral and has been going around for a while, and they're only like 25 bucks each. So I definitely want to get those. I think those would be nice to have. And then I refilmed the video. It was decent. It still wasn't like my favorite, but it felt decent enough to put out. So yeah, I never filmed 5+ times. I don't think I would get to that amount before I would be like, yeah, I'm not I'm gonna pivot and do something different, or just not put a video out or something, because yeah, that would kill me. Oh, okay, I lied. I did film a video 5+ times. The only times I do that is when I'm filming my makeup transitions. Those I have to make sure I am like perfect. Like, it has to be perfect, otherwise it looks just like cheesy, you know, like cheesy and weird. Here we go. It's like fine at first. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, like, gives me the chills. I hate it so much. It's just, oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, that was horrible. Do another one. This one says, never have I ever been in a situationship. I have many times. I've been in situationships many of times before my current boyfriend. I say current like it's gonna change. I've been with my boyfriend for, I guess, 1 year and 5 months. We got together September of 2024. But before then, I was single for like 6 years. I was dating around and like getting to know people and whatnot, but I was not putting myself in the best situations, and they always just were situationships. It always felt like we were in a relationship, but, or that I was being taken seriously, and then I wasn't. Okay, here we go. Third one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was bad. Oh, it's nasty. Ugh, okay. Next. This one says, never have I ever ghosted a brand email. Yeah. I have ghosted a brand email. I ghost some of them. I'm trying to do better though. Some of them I just take a really long time to reply because I'm still trying to decide if I want to go through with them or not. I get many different kinds of emails. I get a lot of scammer ones. I get ones that are like legit. I get ones from bigger brands, which are a lot rarer. I get a lot of smaller brands that are just like up and coming, or just ones that aren't like talked about a lot. And I try to go for them. I try to, like, you know, work with them because they are smaller. I'm also smaller too, so I don't get a lot of like more well-known higher end brands reaching out to me. Hopefully one day though. Yeah, I honestly ghost the brand because I either don't want to work with them, like I don't care for their product. This one's for all those brands that I ghosted. Oh, Lord. Oh, my headband fall. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Never have I ever kept a secret for a friend. I have, but not like a bad secret, like nothing bad. I've had a friend tell me she's pregnant and she hadn't posted it on social media yet, so I'm not on there like talking about it or anything like that. Or I feel like as a young adult, I'm not even a young adult anymore, I'm an older adult. I'm 27 now. That I've become an adult, everyone's lives are spread out, so no, we're not like all together, unless you like, you know, are friends with like coworkers, but you're not like all together every day like we used to be in school. So it's easier to keep a secret, and I don't know, there's not really like that many secrets nowadays. But I would say when I was younger, I feel like, yeah, I've kept secrets, you know, for friends. I remember my best friend, I did keep a secret, you know, of like what she was doing and what I was doing when it came to like our dating lives in high school. Oh God. Oh, that went down my throat. Oh, that went down my throat. Oh. That went down my throat. It like kicked my throat. It kicked it with like boots on. Like it had boots on and it kicked it. Like it was horrible. Okay, we have two more. Two more. Thank God. Thank God. Never have I ever returned makeup after using it. I have. Because you're allowed to. You're allowed to do that. I try not to because, you know, I hear that Ulta Beauty, Sephora, they will destroy the products because they can't resell them because they don't know, you know, for safety reasons. I get it. It's too expensive. It's expensive. It's expensive to be a girl. It's expensive to be this girl. There has been times though where I haven't done that. Like I haven't returned a product. One time, this haunts me forever. I don't know why I did this. I don't know what compelled me to do this. But one time I bought a House Labs foundation. It was not the right color. Instead of returning it back to Sephora, I threw it away. Yeah, that hurts me more than actually returning. Yeah, that's not cute. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrible. This is the last one. Never have I ever borrowed clothes and never returned them. No. Me as a plus size woman, I've been plus size my whole life. I've never like even had the opportunity to do that, to borrow clothes, because I've never like, no, okay. My friend when I was younger, she was bigger at one point. I feel like I was bigger than her, but still like I've like worn her clothes and stuff. But I never borrowed them. It was just like clothes she was giving away. I've never borrowed clothes from anybody just because I already knew right then and there. I barely could freaking find clothes in the store that would fit me, that were cute, let alone try to borrow clothes from my friends who were all smaller than me. It was like yes to like all of these except like two. I think there was two I think I bypassed, but yeah. These were horrible. I do not recommend. I recommend if you like sour things, but I don't recommend this at all. I'm going to cleanse my mouth with a brownie. That's what I'm gonna do. We are going to be making brownies, heart-shaped brownies with sprinkles on them. I picked up the Duncan Hines Chewy Fudge Brownie Mix. I already preheated the oven, so it's ready to go. I found this pan at Ross. I thought it was so cute, the little hearts. I have these sprinkles. I have some pink sanding sugar. I have these sprinkles as well. And then I also have some hearts. I tried to fill them up as much as I could without like overflowing them. I left a little space for them to grow, so hopefully the shape turns out good and they don't like overflow. I do have some mix left, but not enough to like do a second batch, so I'll probably just end up eating what's in the bowl. Here's the finished product. Well, we haven't baked it yet, but this is where we're at. We decorated the brownies. And I think they're so cute. I tried to do like different designs, different sprinkles, and I think it turned out so cute. On the box, it does not say how many minutes. It says for like pan size, but this is kind of different. They're like smaller in smaller chunks. So I'm just gonna do like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I'll check it at 20 minutes and then maybe do 30 minutes. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna start, because I just don't think they're gonna cook as long as if I put them in one pan. The brownies are done. I ended up taking them out after 20 minutes and they were finished, so didn't take too long. I've been letting them cool for a little while, and now I think they're ready to take out of here. Here's the finished result. So yummy. I feel like they cooked really well. They were really easy to take out of the pan. Which one should we try, y'all? I think I want to take this little guy here, because I don't want a lot. I just want like a little bit. So good. 10 out of 10. That is the end of this video. If you made it to the end of this video, please leave a love letter for me. Check out my socials at alesa.beauty on Instagram and TikTok. I had so much fun with you guys in this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you girlies in the next video. Bye.